Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. This is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
The whistle. De Jong. And here's Lewandowski. Valde. De Jong. Pedri. And here's Rashford. De Jong.
Rashford really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That has sent him sprawling. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Christensen, Kubasi, Pedri, Bellingham, and here's Mbappe, Bellingham, now it's Vinicius Junior. Araujo wins the duel this time. Lewandowski, oh, nicely intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That's good play. Valverde. Rashford, Lewandowski, Yamal, Alexander-Arnold, Chouameni, De Jong, Pedri chooses to go cross-field, Rashford on a charge down the left. Now here's the delivery. Eder Militao gets rid without sophistication. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
puts it away. Balde. Christensen. Balde. Christensen. Al-Kubasi, aim forwards. Rudiger. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Yamal. Pedri. Koundé. De Jong. Rashford. De Jong. Moved on forwards. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. Valverde. Physical challenge. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, super find. Now it's Lewandowski. And he shoots! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Out to the left it goes. Lovely bit of skill. Tchouaméni. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Koundé. Kubasi. And it's played forward. It'll be a throw-in. Rashford. Christensen. Kubasi. Pedri. Araujo forwards and with intent. Alexander-Arnold head over towards the opposite flank. Valverde. And it's Bellingham. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Eder Militao cuts it out. Howson. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. Moved on forwards. Yamal. Kubasi. Christensen. Kubasi. Played towards the other side. Balde. Rashford. Balde. Kubasi. Christensen, aim forwards. De Jong. Vinicius Junior, done delicately. Can he get onto this? Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe has a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cleared away. Mbappe. Traoré. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Christensen. Rashford. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Pedri wins the duel this time. Balde. Pedri. De Jong. Christensen. And it's played forward. Traoré. Yamal. Now it's Lewandowski. Rashford. Balde. Rashford. And it's Balde. Balde could try cutting inside here. That is lovely. Bellingham, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Valverde. Valverde forwards and with intent. Bellingham. He's going to be disappointed with Vinicius Junior! Tried the volley, but no.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Christensen clears it away. Get a throw in. And it's Traoré. Now it's Bellingham. Koundé is there, and he can get that clear. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Showing good feet. And that's a good... And the finish! That's really well manoeuvred. Koundé. And that is out of play. Pedri. Araujo. Pedri. Balde. Rashford. Strong running down that left flank. Balde. Rashford. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Crossfield changing the point of attack. Valverde. And it's Bellingham. Played out to the right. Bellingham! A real chance and a real let-off.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to take a spot
De Jong. Pedri. Araujo shifted upfield. Kubasi. De Jong. Araujo. De Jong. Kubasi gently done. It's gone out for a throw-in. Rudiger. Ramal. Koundé. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Balde. Rashford. Balde. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Rudiger. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. And it goes cross-field. Valverde. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Araujo attempts a clearance. What's the throw? Out to the right. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Balde. De Jong. Barcelona making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Chouameni looks to the other side. Vinicius Junior. That's very neat. A chance to play it in. Oh, such a clever touch. A header!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Pedri. Barcelona leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. And it's Bellingham. Mbappe! Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. De Jong. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Rashford chasing after it. Balde. Pedri. Koundé. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski! Another save. Chouameni. Valverde. Yamal producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And they've got a throw. Mbappe! And here's Vinicius Junior. He is just caressing the ball. And out it comes again. And it's gone back to the keeper. Eder Militao. Valverde. Moved on forwards. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's been won straight back. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. Bellingham forwards and with intent. Rashford. Balde. Christensen. Pedri. Koundé. Yamal. Balde. De Jong. Aim forwards. That is as far as they're going to go. Bellingham. Yamal. Pedri. De Jong. Valverde. Chouameni. And he goes cross-field. Vinicius Junior. Balde, gently done. Kubasi. Araujo. It's a fancy looking ball that. Balde. Christensen. Rashford looking up to see who wants it. Christensen. Rudiger shifted upfield. Chouameni played towards the other side. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Valverde. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe has a shot! Balde. Kubasi. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Tchouaméni. And here's Mbappe. Valverde. Bellingham. Lobbed in behind. Good play through for the wide man. Yamal, who does have an assist to his name. That's really well manoeuvred. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. It's a loose ball. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Valverde. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Moved on forwards. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Balde. Rashford forwards and with intent. Yamal. Pedri. De Jong. Koundé. Received. It's Lewandowski! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And it's Bellingham. Played down the flank. Across it goes. Al-Kubasi attempts a clearance. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that is a good... Mbappe! Araujo. Kubasi. De Jong. Balde. Rashford. Christensen. Rashford. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Rashford. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. He's there to hit it! Just off target.
De Jong certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Alexander-Arnold. Tchouaméni. Valverde. Balde gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Koundé. Yamal. Pedri. Moved on forwards. Pass has gone astray. Referee's given a throw. Eder Militao. Howson. Pedri. Balde. De Jong. Yamal. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Militao. Howson. Valverde made out towards the right wing. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bellingham. In with the challenge. Referee has just said play on. Yamal takes control of it and he's on the move. Rashford. And it's Pedri. Pedri spread out to the left. Now then, the ball's come loose. Caught offside that time. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Tchouaméni. Lovely feet. Looking here to chip it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And they've got rid. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yamal. Militao gets across to intercept that. De Jong. Christensen. Kubasi. Pedri. And it's played forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Vinicius Junior shifted upfield. Tries a deft little ball. It's really well cleared. Gets it away. That's Valverde. And it's Tchouaméni. Oh, it's come loose. Tchouaméni. Balde. Christensen. Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. He's dealt with that well. Rashford. Araujo. Koundé. Yamal. De Jong. Christensen. Rashford. Christensen. Pedri. Balde. Pedri. Koundé. A cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rashford. Rashford is hurtling down that left-hand side.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Rashford clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
That pass just didn't quite work. Christensen. Rashford. De Jong. Christensen. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold chooses to go cross-field. And here's Bellingham. And has found him in acres of space. Decent chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Balde. Christensen. Rashford. De Jong. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a throw. He's taking on the lot of them. Bellingham with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Cuts out the pass. Howson. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Lewandowski. Pedri. Kubasi. Araujo. Kubasi. De Jong. Araujo. Aim forwards. Valverde. He's in a good position here. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham, oh, good spread. Christensen getting this one clear. Proves too strong. Tchouaméni, there's a definite foul there. time. Excellent interception. Bellingham, gently done. Yamal. Kubasu. Balde. De Jong. Moved on forwards. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold over towards the opposite flank. Valverde is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That'll be a throw. Christensen. Rashford. Decent progress down the left. Throw it. Rudiger. Howson shifted upfield. Valverde. Played out to the right. Aimed into... He's had a shot! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
De Jong. Koundé. Yamal. He's having a look round. Pedri. And it goes cross-field. Balde. Lewandowski. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward. And it's Valverde. Valverde laid out to the left flank. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, he's asking too much with that. De Jong. Almost half an hour in now. De Jong. Rashford looks to get on the end of this. Christensen. De Jong. Pedri. De Jong. Koundé. Probing pass. And the keeper has it. Howson. That's really well manoeuvred. Rudiger looks to the other side. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And he thumps it clear. That has been cut short. Howson forwards and with intent. time to deliver. Oh, sweet feet. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Mbappe. That's good defending, very good defending.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Koundé. Araujo. Yamal. Now, where's he looking? Oh, red, nice interception. Valverde. Out to the left it goes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Yamal. Pedri. Yamal. Played towards the other side. Rashford. He's in plenty of space here. Rashford. Rashford crosses. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Valverde. Yamal. Lewandowski has got himself a free kick. Kubasi. Koundé. Valverde does really well to win the ball there. Howson. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Valverde. So who's he picking out? Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Balde. Rashford. Can he get onto this? Balde. He has found the way through. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And he's there to clear it. Christensen, and it's Rashford. Hit into the middle. Rashford. Balde. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Lewandowski. Goes for a shot! And For a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Vinicius Junior, and here's Mbappe. Mbappe!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Pau Kubasi aim forwards. Valverde wins the duel this time. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior driving forward. Vinicius Junior! Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Yamal. De Jong. Balde. Rashford. Has a quick glance. De Jong. And it's Balde. Great run on the overlap here. Balde flashes it across. Howson. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Deftly away. He's over the line, and it is a corner. And that has been cleared. Yamal. Christensen, gently done. Calmly anticipates. Rudiger. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Koundé. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Araujo. Yamal. Eder Militao makes the interception. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe is onto this, and he has been fouled there. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Tchouaméni, that's a delicate pass. cut it out. Rashford. De Jong has been caught there, it's a foul. Lewandowski, ambitious ball here. Yamal. Plenty waiting in the middle. De Jong. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. And it's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pedri. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Up he goes! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Rashford. Oh, good ball! Defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Vinicius Junior. Tchouaméni. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham. Bellingham! Yes, it's there! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Valverde. Vinicius Junior. He's in a great position here. Out to the right. Alexander-Arnold. Backward it goes. Oh, that's nice. Tchouaméni succumbs to the pressure. Balde. Christensen. Araujo. Kubasi. De Jong. Moved on forwards. Rashford is onto it in a flash. Well read, nice interception. And it's played forward. Alexander-Arnold. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Valverde. Lewandowski. Yamal going full tilt down the right-hand side. Swings it across. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Oh, it's come loose. Alexander-Arnold forwards and with intent. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Koundé, Pedri, Yamal, Kubasi. Araujo chooses to go cross-field. Balde, Rashford, De Jong. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Balde played into space. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Howson can get it clear. Tries a shot! And that has been clubbed away. De Jong. Christensen. De Jong. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. De Jong. Pedri. De Jong. Pedri. Christensen shifted upfield. No, that's overhit. Valverde. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Yamal, Pedri, and here's Lewandowski.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rashford. Araujo, Yamal, Koundé, Araujo, aim forwards, Rashford, now he's off and running. Bellingham. Over to the left. And it's Valverde. Chouameni, Valverde, goes for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Valverde clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Pedri, De Jong, Kubasi. Rashford, Yamal, made out to the left flank. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior, clipped into space. That's really well manoeuvred. That's tidy. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Oh, they could be caught out here. Nice control. Chouameni, and it's Valverde. Very nicely done. Mbappe. Mbappe! It's a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham plays it in. Ter Stegen gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. And it's Rashford. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold played over towards the opposite flank. Koundé. Yamal. Lewandowski. That's a nicely weighted pass. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. And it's Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Well-timed, excellent interception. Hangs one in. Araujo with the clearance. Bellingham. Bellingham! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, nice touch. Bellingham. Chouameni. And that has been cleared. Oh, that's neat. Rashford. Christensen. Araujo. Yamal. Koundé. De Jong. Balde. Rashford. De Jong. Yamal. Chouameni, gently done. And it's Valverde. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. And he's heaved it away. Shoots! It's anyone's ball now. Yamal. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Rashford. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's De Jong. Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Climbs up big! There it is! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
De Jong. Courtois deals with that nice and simple. That'll be a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Yamal does really well to win the ball there. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Oh, that's nice. Vinicius Junior. Koundé, Pedri, Yamal, Mbappe, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Alson. It's Valverde. Bellingham. Spread out to the left. Picks it up out wide. Cleared without complication. That's a throw. Valverde, Bellingham, and here's Mbappe. Rashford. De Jong. Pedri. Oh, can he get onto this? Rashford. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Oh, nicely intercepted. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tries to get it clear. Koundé. Yamal. Christensen. Balde. De Jong. And it's Pedri. Out to the left it goes. And the shot! No, not this time.
Lewandowski rightly acknowledges such good supply and apologises for not doing a little bit more.
Howson forwards and with intent. Valverde. Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Vinicius, and the shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe, chance for a shot! Oh, he's caught him in or out. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Mbappe! In he goes again! Big relief, it just needed better contact. De Jong. Rashford. Balde. Pedri. Yamal. Koundé. Chouameni. Howson. Valverde. Cash! That was routine.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Koundé. Kubasi. De Jong. And it's played forward. There will be a throw-in. Chouameni. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Up he goes! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of hits here.
Pedri. De Jong. Yamal. De Jong. Yamal. Played out wide. Now. And back out it comes. Barcelona.
Pedri just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of is usual.
Chouameni. Bellingham. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Yamal. Araujo. Pedri. Kubasi. That's really well manoeuvred. Balde. Aim forwards. Now that's a lovely exchange. Rest shapes to shoot! Split-second reaction.
Rashford is offering a right smile there.
And it's been taken short. That's very neat. A play for a throw. Chouameni gets it clear. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bellingham. Rashford. Christensen. De Jong. Rashford. Balde. Rashford. Balde. Rashford. Kubasi. Koundé. Pedri. And it's De Jong. Chouameni.
Alexander-Arnold.
Alexander-Arnold shifted upfield. Valverde. Bellingham. Rashford. Christensen. Balde. Rashford. Christensen. Pedri. Araujo. Rashford. That's a good run down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Eder Militao getting this one clear.
Alexander-Arnold.
Bellingham. Chouameni forwards and with intent. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Over to the left. Bellingham. Valverde. Applies the finish!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Rashford. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, such a clever touch. Rashford. That's tidy. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, what a pass! Yamal. And the shot! Valverde. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. Yamal. Lewandowski being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made the decision to get tighter.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedri plays it short. Oh, it's played into the area. Rudiger can get it clear. It's run loose here. Koundé. Yamal. Lovely feet. Pedri. De Jong. Christensen. De Jong. Rashford. De Jong. Tries to dink it through. Valverde. Out towards the flank. Played back in. Now it's Bellingham. Yamal. Koundé. Yamal. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Balde. Showing good feet. Rashford. Balde. Chouameni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Calmly anticipates. Rashford. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Christensen, gently done. Ball's gone out of play. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played out towards the right wing. Rashford. Kubasi. Moved on forwards. Nice physical challenge. Proves too strong. This has gone, that's a foul. And it's Valverde. Chouameni. He's having a shot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
De Jong. Balde. Christensen. Yamal. Koundé. Pedri. De Jong. Pedri knocks it out wide. Alexander-Arnold is there and he can get that clear. Rashford. Diving header! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
Lewandowski may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was nothing wrong with the intent.
Kubasi clears it away. Out for a throw. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior!
Vinicius Junior really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Rashford. Pedri. Koundé. Lovely bit of skill. Pedri. De Jong. Rashford. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Balde. Pedri. De Jong. Balde. Rashford. Danger averted for now. And that's a throw. And it's Pedri. Rashford played out to the left flank. Oh, what a climb! Lewandowski finds himself offside.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Howson. Bellingham looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's played into the middle. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Yamal. Quarter of an hour into the second half. That is a little undercooked.
Alexander-Arnold.
Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Looking for a corner. Christensen tries to clear. And it's Chouameni. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Christensen can get it clear. Valverde. Great defending, strong and determined. Keeper's dealt with that. Balde. Rashford. Balde. Balde gently done. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Strong running down that left flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Koundé. Rashford. Balde. Pedri. Koundé. Yamal. And it's lofted through here. And that's the keeper's ball. Vinicius Junior. Yamal. Oh, good spread. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Bellingham. Cross goes in there. Vinicius Junior! Have it back and can go again. Christensen. Rashford. Christensen. Balde. Barcelona getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Balde. Pedri. And it's Rashford. Balde. Rashford. And here's Rashford. Oh, sweet feet. De Jong. Pedri. Koundé. De Jong. Bellingham. Valverde. And it's played forward. Who's he going to play in? Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Valverde. Bellingham ploughing through the middle. Rudiger drives forward on the overlap. Tries to get it clear. Balde aim forwards. Pedri. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior played with finesse. Christensen. De Jong. Rashford. Balde. Rashford. Balde. De Jong. And it's Rashford. Rashford. Nice control. That is a brilliant interception. Could be danger here. Eder Militao with the clearance. Crossed in again. Nice interception, well timed. Bellingham forwards and with intent. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Ball is over the line. Vinicius Junior. Crossed into the middle.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Vinicius Junior. That's good play. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Bellingham!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And it's Lewandowski. Balde. And here's Rashford. And it's hoisted clear. Bellingham. Pedri. Rashford. That's a good run down the left. Balde. Succumbs to the pressure. Bellingham shifted upfield. Valverde. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior spread out to the left. Great Chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Yamal. Koundé. De Jong. De Jong, gently done. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold looks to the other side. Chance, surely! Christensen. Balde. Rashford. Rashford. Oh, shooting chance! And the ball's cut. Well, that is asking for trouble. Rashford. Now it's Yamal. And it's played forward. Bellingham. Tchouaméni chooses to go cross-field. Pedri. Rashford. De Jong. Played towards the other side. Koundé. Pedri. And it's Koundé. Yamal. Oh, nice touch. Yamal's cross. Rudiger gets good distance on it. And reclaimed it in a trice. Koundé. De Jong. Pedri. De Jong. And here's Yamal. Yamal crosses it in. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Alexander-Arnold. Howson. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Christensen. Pedri. De Jong. Rashford. And it's Rashford. Balde. And that's aimed in. Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Valverde. Valverde spreads it out wide. Yamal. Araujo. Rashford. And here's Yamal. That is lovely. Bellingham. Valverde. Howson. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. And it's Tchouaméni. Christensen. Rashford. Pedri. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. Valverde. That'll be a corner. They've played it short. A chance to play it in. De Jong did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tries a measured ball. And it's Bellingham. Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. Valverde. And that's been well dealt with. Alexander-Arnold battling down that right flank. He is just caressing the ball. Vinicius Junior. There's the shot! He's got away with one there. Koundé. What a throw in. Valverde. Eder Militao. Valverde. Played out to the right. Alexander. It's a mighty effort! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Yamal closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Rashford. Valde. Pedri. De Jong. Pedri. De Jong. Pedri. Koundé. Pedri. Yamal. Lewandowski. Oh, cracking ball. And here's Yamal. Pedri. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Here's Yamal. Howson wins the duel this time. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham forwards and with intent. Valverde. Yamal. Koundé. Pedri. And he goes cross-field. Balde. Rashford. Balde. Pedri played out to the left flank. Time to deliver. De Jong over to the left.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Pedri. This looks promising. And it's Pedri. Koundé. Pedri. Rashford. De Jong. Out towards the flank. Rashford. De Jong.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Araujo. Balde. Rashford. Balde. Vinicius Junior did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Yamal. Koundé. Yamal. De Jong. Pedri. De Jong. Oh, it's Lewandowski! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, you'd really expect him to hit the target from there.
Moved on forwards. Tchouaméni. Alexander-Arnold. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Valverde. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior played through into space. Very nicely done. Vinicius shot a goal!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Rashford does really well to win the ball there. A good play on the left-hand side here. And it's De Jong. Cleared away. Out to the left it goes. Rashford with the cross. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pedri. De Jong. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's really well manoeuvred. Barcelona keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Pedri. And it's De Jong. Played into the middle. Eder Militao getting this one clear. Balde crossed in once more. It's gone for a throw-in. And here's Yamal.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. Pedri. De Jong. Rashford. Balde. Rashford. And that's been repelled.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Valverde. Valverde shifted upfield. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Valverde. Bellingham. Chouameni. Bellingham. Valverde. Oh, easy pickings there.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Christensen. De Jong. Pedri. Koundé making good progress on the right-hand side. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played out to the left flank. Can he deliver? Oh, they could be caught out here. And here's Vinicius Junior. Chance! He should have put that one away.
Vinicius Junior really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Koundé. And it's Koundé. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Dealt with nicely by the defence. De Jong, and he's gone backward here. Rashford, it's anyone's ball now. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive. Yeah,
It's a good spot. I think the replays will prove he was 100% correct with that decision.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Yamal. Koundé. Barcelona must do something here, and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
He's gone for goal! Oh, that could cost them. Christensen. Balde. De Jong. Pedri. Rashford. Yamal. Vinicius Junior does really well to win the ball there. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Aim forwards. Valverde. Moved on forwards.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Balde. Rashford. Balde.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Alexander-Arnold, head over towards the opposite flank. Yamal. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Rashford. And here's Rashford. Balde caresses it through. Rashford crosses. And a chance! And the lead stays intact, just.
Lamine Yamal was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
Tchouaméni clears it away. And it's played forward.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Yamal. De Jong. And it's Koundé. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rashford providing an outlet on that flank. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Valverde, that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe, spread out to the left, serves up across. Real chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Alexander-Arnold really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Rashford can get it clear. Valverde. Defending of the desperate variety. Valverde.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
De Jong forwards and with intent. Valverde. Showing good feet. And here's Vinicius Junior.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Just 5 minutes left. And it's De Jong.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. He is just caressing the ball. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Vinicius Junior. Now who's going to be first to this?
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Koundé, Pedri.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure...
Rashford concedes a free kick for that. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Mbappe. Valverde. He's found a way through.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
De Jong. Pedri. De Jong. De Jong shifted upfield. Oh, delicate chip through.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And it's Pedri. Rudiger with the clearance. Oh, the clearance is short.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Rudiger. Howson. Tchouameni. Vinicius Junior. Tchouameni. And here's him, takes a shot! And he hits the net! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Rashford. De Jong. Pedri. Koundé. And it's Pedri. Koundé is fouled. Koundé. Yamal. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
You can hear the annoyance in the crowd. The frustration is growing.
Courtois sends that a long way. Yamal. Now that's well seen too. De Jong. And it's Rashford. Great work on the overlap. Oh, nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Over to the left. Out to the left it goes. That is lovely. Played out wide. De Jong. And here's Rashford. Oh, sweet feet. That has been cut short. Now it's Rashford. Pedri. Decent chance! Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Muscular approach does pay off here. Balde. Rashford. Balde. Pedri. Koundé. Yamal. Hit into the middle. Climbs up big! Deftly away. And it's De Jong. Now it's Yamal. De Jong. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Koundé cuts out the pass. De Jong.
Lewandowski brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Valverde. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedri. Yamal. Pedri. Christensen. De Jong. Yamal. Valde. That's tidy. Rashford. Pedri. And here's Yamal. Oh, that's neat. And here's Yamal. Lewandowski has a goal! Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Rashford! Howson tries to clear. Decent progress down the left. Lovely bit of skill. And it's De Jong. And here's Yamal. Pedri. Shot, surely! Rudiger. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold, aim forwards. And here's Vinicius Junior. Balde. Rashford. Balde. Rashford. Balde. Rashford. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Mbappe. Kubasi. Yamal. The pass is intercepted. And it's hoisted clear. And that's it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.